Hello again, it's me, Mahdi the Magician, and today I'm going to show you how to take your playing cards out of their box. So taking the cards out of the box is one of the most important skills that you can learn as a magician or poker player, or just somebody who generally handles cards professionally. People can tell a lot about you just the way that you handle a deck of cards. Hopefully this can give you a few ideas on how to do it more gracefully. So to begin, you're going to want to start with the deck on the table. The tab to open it is over here. I like to start with the top here. It doesn't really matter, but I like the front of the box to be the front. You're going to flip it over, pull on that tab. Now there's a few ways that I do it. Sometimes I pinch it down with one arm and then pull with the other arm to pop it open. Just go through the motions. Then I pull this back. As I pull it back, this arm goes, and I pinch on this side. I lift it up using that leverage as a pivot point. Lift it up, pop this down even more, hold it. With this arm, I'm holding from this side. My left arm, I'm holding from the left side. The back with my right arm, the front. I reach down, and now when I lift up, I'm holding it tight. But if I relax a little bit, the deck revolves. And as soon as it revolves, the cards start coming out of the box like that. So I'll do that again. So from here, this starts coming out over here. Now I relax. Gravity is going to do that job for me. It's going to pull these cards right out. They're about halfway out now. I'm going to bring this down, holding them together, pinching with this arm. The deck will stay somewhat straight. Now with this arm, I'm going to hold this deck down. With my right arm, I'm going to pull on that box so the deck comes out smooth. We'll do that one more time. Again, you're going to turn the box over, pop that top off. It doesn't really matter how you pop it. You're just going to hold it down, turn that deck over, relax. Make sure that the top and bottom cards come out smoothly. Right now, that bottom card has been sort of caught, which is no good because when you pull out, the deck isn't going to be square. So you're going to want to really relax so that all the cards come out square together. Let this fall, hold, and with the other arm, pull. The card should come out smooth. That bottom card caught, which is why it's still in the box. Usually that doesn't happen. These two tabs have a purpose, by the way. They're to keep the box closed. A lot of people rip these off. Not a good idea. What these do, when you close the box, is those two tabs sort of go in between that top, which has these two little slits cut into it on the top of the flap, and these little flaps. I guess this is a flap, this is a flap, and this is a flap. They're all flaps, really. But the side flaps tuck into that top flap and keeps it closed, which is really useful, keeps the deck well together. Again, to take it out, you're just going to pop that open, pull this down, pop this up. Sometimes you don't have to hold it down. You can just relax. That deck will come out. Now as you turn this over, you squeeze. Again, you're squeezing the deck as always. You pull out. The deck will come out usually with a little bit of a bevel just because the bottom is a little bit more in the deck than otherwise. Now, it is possible to get the deck out squarely, and the way that you're going to do that is you're going to make sure that it's all square as it's coming out, and then you're going to go tight. When you turn that deck from this side to this side, you're going to make sure it's tight. That way there's no bevel. I'll show you how that looks. Again, pop, turn. Now you're going to keep all the deck square, just like this. And as you go down, you're going to be holding it square, and then you're going to pull. The deck will come out slightly straighter. To get the deck to come out straight, I usually have to take it out the other way. Right now, that bottom flap is in the way, so then when you pull the deck out, it interferes and it gives a slight drag. If you take it out the other way, which I'll show you right now, it won't have that problem. So if you do it this way, it will stay completely square. You open it, you lift it. Now this time you're going to turn it so that flap is on top. It's not on the bottom of the box anymore, it's on top. You're going to lift, again, square, turn, hold, and pull, and the deck will come out completely square. Putting the cards back in the box is of equal importance. The way that I usually put it back in is I position the box in this manner. I make sure that I open the flaps, everything. So let's say it's closed to begin with. I'll pull it aside, open it up, make sure that it's really, really open. Hold that flap down so it doesn't get in the way. Bend it a little. Pick up the deck, square it. Make sure that top and bottom card go in evenly. Make sure it go in. And then you're just going to square. Once they're squarely inside the deck, you close up and close up, close up. You leave them. Again, leave the box like this. You're going to grab it, square, put it back in, square, and then close. Once the deck is closed, it can be put in your pocket. One side note is you don't want to put it in your pocket all day because your cards will get warped. So one more time, we're going to take the cards out, put them back in. Please do it with me. If you have a deck of cards or if you're learning how to do this, don't be ashamed. It takes quite a while to learn how to do this smoothly. And even though you've been doing it for years, you'll make little slips like I have many times in this video. It's nothing to feel bad about. It's just the nature of being human. So grab your deck and we'll do it one more time. This is the time that I'm going to screw up, by the way. Pop, we lift, we turn over, comes out. We're going to bring the deck box over here, open it, grab this, put it in smoothly, then close those flaps first, and the top flap, and we can even put it inside the pocket. And that is how you take a deck out of the box and put it back in. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, if you do like the cards, you can get them. They're on Kickstarter right now. I don't know when you're watching this video, but if you're watching this video now, I'm going to leave the link below. You can find these cards. They're really amazing. I'm going to talk a lot about them in other videos. If you like the video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll try to do more little things like this. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you guys are having a great day, and see you soon.